with the witch. There's a lot of boss potential here, but this hat, it's gotta go. So I started making this slightly larger hat with a curved brim. And if we put it on the head, we can see that it's still too small, isn't it? I ended up making 3 different hat sizes to figure out which one seems roughly boss sized. I don't want to have to texture too much. But the big one does look really cool. Fine, I'll do it. For the rest of the body, I'm going with a very American level of thickness. We've got the giant dress, a giant nose. The hair is turning out to be the most complicated part of this model due to its degree of curvature in comparison to the original mob. And well, that's about it for the model. Now I just need to texture all of it. Why do I keep making these huge models? I'm thinking gray hair, black and purple dress. For the skin tone, I'm thinking somewhere between XQC and Voldemort. Yeah, I split the dress into multiple cubes so it can have 3D layering. The inside has this blocky purple gradient, but the outside is this fancy black lace material fabric. I don't know, man. I mean, the lady's like 1,000 years old. She's lost her mind, probably can't even see, so why is she still dressing so fancy? Well, that's because it looks cool. At first, I wasn't sure about this, but between the size and the age and the insanity, I was finally able to create your mother. Just kidding. My mom watches these. I can't make jokes like that. Love you, Mom. So this is the Elder Witch. It's a pretty unique boss because it fights using only potions. As you can see here, she starts dancing all crazy, and then 3 big bottles get summoned out of nowhere, and you got a few seconds to run away at this point before it starts raining down on you. The actual potion effects used here are completely random. They're pulled out of this giant list. Blindness and nausea are probably the worst for this fight, so they're a bit more rare than the others. But other than that, what you're gonna get is kind of up in the air. She can also summon 1 big Gongo potion if she really wants to. I would recommend avoiding getting hit by this since it hits you with 3 random effects at the same time. It's really easy to end up withered and poisoned and slowed and blinded and weakened and just everything all at once. So prepare to have your entire inventory full of milk. It can be hard to get damage in too since she's constantly running around and teleporting, but you can shoot the potions right out of the air, so there's this 2-second window where you can give her a taste of her own medicine. Now who's afflicted with every effect in the game? Huh? Well, still me, but misery loves company. The triple shot is a bit harder to nail down, but I can't really describe how satisfying it is sniping a poison cloud right out of the air at the last possible microsecond before it hits you. After taking enough damage, she starts spawning positive potions to heal herself as well, which have green particles instead of red so you can tell them apart. Shooting these out of the air doesn't really help you though, so you've got a couple options. You could run up close to get her to teleport, which might drop it on you instead, but there's this little detail about these potions I neglected to mention earlier, which is that you can fishing rod them out of the air towards yourself. Yoink. These old things have 3 different random positive effects on them, which can make the rest of the fight a lot easier if you actually manage to do this. It's kind of hard. This is one of the most chaotic boss fights I've designed in a while, but I'm feeling nice today, so she has a chance to just fall asleep in the middle of the battle, which gives you a wonderful opportunity to get some damage. Oh, no, she's up again. All right, be that way. With that, the fight itself was pretty much done, but if I'm gonna impress the mod developer, we need some way to actually access it. So I got my friend Nickjaw to build this offensively elaborate witch tower that can spawn in the swamps. The concept for this was an upgrade to the witch hut, but I think it's several layers beyond that at this point.